If you ask me, it sounds like the most appalling nonsense, said Brawson. Though I grant you the most appalling nonsense can sway the masses sometimes. Sway them, yes, said Johansen, but cause them to flee in naked panic from their homes and seek shelter in a foreign land among their enemies? It would take a great deal more than just rumours, Brawson. Something must be happening over there. Johansen looked over towards the opposite shore. The ice had spread out now across the sound, almost as far as the eye could see, and the tracks of birds and animals could be seen in the snow on its surface. I hear the boats have stopped coming, said Brawson. They can't get through the ice. That doesn't mean that whatever caused them to flee has vanished. So what exactly do they claim to have seen, the flightings? Oh, none of it really makes any sense. Some say wolves, some say monsters or the beast of Revelations. And you think the witch might be behind it? I don't know, but she made certain threats. And do you not find the cold unusual for this time of year? It's a cold December. Such things happen in our part of the world from time to time. There's nothing sinister about that, Lord Commander. The rest is all just superstitious nonsense. I hope you're right, astronomer. I saw many strange things in the north. The two men walked on. A group of gulls wheeled overhead, crying out to each other. Johansen looked up at them. Were they hungry too? The word has got out, you know, about the robbery. Yes, it was rather clever of the old fox, I must admit, said Brawson. A classic double bind. You could either accede to the pretender's demands and lose everything, or else refuse and give him the wherewithal to fund a counter-revolution. Will that be his next move, do you think? Oh, not immediately. Now that he has the gold, he will go to ground for a while. He will wait for you to weaken. Then, when things are desperate, he will pounce and make his grand entrance into the city, showering largesse and presenting himself as the saviour of the people. That is my guess. So you must hunt him down at once. I can't. You haven't heard the worst of it. The Royalists killed my men on the train. The bodies were mutilated. Scratches on the hands and faces, like the marks of claws. A pamphlet is circulating saying that they were attacked by a monster from the underground. Oh, very clever. And people believe it? Some do. The Church has been warning about the subterranean perils for years, after all, and some people claim they have heard a monster roaring in the depths. So now, if I try to order my men into the tunnels, I could end up with a full-scale mutiny on my hands. You must retain order, Commander. Order above all. You must not lose your nerve. Do you think I am? Losing my nerve? No, but I think you are embattled. You're under a great deal of pressure. We must do something soon. People are panicking. There was a riot yesterday. I had to send in the militia to quell it. 3 people died. And of course I am being blamed. Of course you are. And that suits the Pretender very well, doesn't it? But there is a way to counter that, you know. What is that? The classic way. Blame some minority. You have those flightings in your custody. You must concoct some story or other that they are to blame for the lack of food. Put it about as a known fact. And then eliminate them all. Show yourself to be a true patriot. I'm not sure I have the stomach for that, Brawson. Oh, you have the stomach for it, all right. The older man was staring sharply at Johansen, with eyes that were suddenly as bright and hard as winter stars. What do you mean? Asked Johansen, surprised. Don't play the conscience-racked innocent with me, Lord Commander. I know how you got rid of the Thorn Woman. You had to, didn't you? Otherwise she would have derailed the whole project. When it comes to ruthlessness, you have plenty of steel in your soul. It is a quality I rather admire in you. Johansen looked straight in front of him. Say nothing, he thought.